Hello, everybody. So I have been spending an unhealthy amount of time at Tithe Farm, and I was looking on YouTube at the Tithe Farm guide, and nobody has a guide that gets you more than 20 fruits, and they don't use the um, compost. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing, and this will get you 40 fruits per run. It uses the entire farm, and you all you need is the stuff you come with and 15 watering cans. Obviously, I have more than that, but you only need 15 to do the entire farm. So what you're going to do is you're going to plant all 4 of these and then come back this way with compost each time. And then once you get to the second stage of the plant on this row, you're going to move to the 3rd row and continue growing, and then on and on until you're at the end, and then you work your way back the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking so I can focus, but this is pretty much how it's done. So seed, water, compost, move on, and repeat. And then you're going to rewater these. This is the first stage outside of seedlings. So you're going to water those, then you're going to water these. And now once you water it on the second stage here, it'll automatically finish growing. So I'm going to water these. And the ones I'm watering now will automatically finish. So I move on to the next stage. And I start planting again, water, compost, and then I water this plant, water, compost, water the plant. And now these ones on the top here are automatically going to finish growing, see? And then you just move on to the next patch. And do the same thing. Forgot to water that one. And then you just finish watering these up. And obviously you can see if you move quick enough. I mean, I've been making mistakes, and even with mistakes, you have enough time. You don't have to be super like tick perfect or anything. And then once all of those ones are watered on the top, you just move on again and repeat. Now this bottom row is where the only place in the entire system where you lose a little bit of time, because if you try and you move on to the other side while these ones are still growing, you're probably going to end up blighting some. And if you do this properly, you'll never blight a plant. So what I do is, while I'm waiting for these ones to grow, I just start harvesting these ones. And then once these ones are done with their second stage watering, you just move on to the other side and go back. And then you harvest the rest of the farm. That'll get you 40 plants every time. And then you just refill your 15 buckets and you're done. You lose a little bit of time on this last row, but you get 40 plants. You pretty much never have to stop. And then you just do that over and over again, keep filling the farm, and you get ass loads of points and ass loads of experience and never have to stop. So that's the way I do it. I think it's more efficient than the way I've seen everybody else doing it, where they just use these 5 patches and get 20. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I figured I was going to make the video anyway. So good luck.